After the Baltimore City Council meeting on March 4th, we had the opportunity to interview or talk with Mary Pat Clarke, who introduced the resolution regarding Camp 83. For the purpose of calling on the City of Baltimore to consider two practical and humane recommendations in addressing Camp 83, the campsite of 15 otherwise homeless adults, and to avoid any preemptive action which disrupts humane transition from Camp 83 to voucher-supported permanent housing, and requesting the Homeless Services Program to report its chosen course of action to the President of the City Council before March 8th, 2013.
Less reachable to get their vouchers for permanent housing. And it just makes me crazy. But I can't, I'm not the mayor. All right, so we do what we can do. Tell Barbara, thank you and congratulations. You're very welcome. She deserves it.
So the mayor's the one that has to decide to extend the deadline for these people.
Oh, yeah, she's really ultimately the person that has to do that. And
otherwise, they're going to be evicted from the camp where they are,
and they'll go to the Four Winds.
They'll still be homeless. They'll just be
on their own.
they'll
still be homeless. They can go to a shelter.
Yeah. Well, thank you for.
But let's not. You know, it's only Monday.
Right.
It's a world of time.
So
all kinds of things can happen.
Contact the mayor then and let her know.
You got to do it.
Thank you very much.
I mean, you got a lot of things on our mind. Let's bring our mind back to this.
Thanks.
Dennis Dorsch from Sharp. And we sent you an email about our response to the city's position on Camp 83. That went out today. So
I haven't seen it because I've been running from one place to another, but I do all my own emails.
But we do appreciate your support and your efforts on this.
Well, I'm not done.
Because, yes, and we're here to help in any way we can.
I think the best way to help is to go to the, to be in touch with the mayor.
Yeah, well, we sent that email to the mayor.
Oh, good.
We'll keep calling her.
That's good. That helps. They don't have a plan.
They don't.
And the thing is, it's not just that they're breaking up this camp and people are going to the Four Winds. They can get housing vouchers for permanent housing, permanently.
Even the four who now got their vouchers, it's going to take 2 months to actually get into the housing. At least 2 months.
I mean,
and we can't just
call into talk shows, Larry Young in the morning, those kinds of things. Talk to them. Say that's the thing. There are vouchers now that we didn't have before July. They're using those vouchers for these campers. We've got to keep them together and under our wing, in order for them to finish the process.
It's a question of justice. They have a home. They've made a home for themselves.
I know.
And we can't put them out of their home while we're holding out a carrot. Someday in the future, you may get another home.
And actually, that hope is actually more genuine than, this is a real thing.
Yes, it can happen.
Let's keep them together until they get it. I know. Well, then, let's go get them.
Yes.
Councilwoman, this has been postponed, your resolution, until Thursday at 1 p.m.
Well, there's a hearing. I couldn't get I need 12 votes to suspend the rules to get a vote on the resolution. I don't have 8 votes to get the resolution passed. I got like 3 votes.
So there's possibly 5 inches to a foot of snow. If City Hall closes down.
How do you evict people from a snowdrift? How do you get in there to do it? I don't even know. I don't know the answer to that question, but it's a good question.
Well,
the eviction has not been delayed or pushed.
What should I tell the campers, the people of Camp 83 when I go up there? What should I tell them about what's going on, what's happening here?
Tell them I don't have the votes to get this resolution passed in the City Council, and I'm not going to have the votes before Friday. However, if we're not in a snowstorm, we'll have a hearing at 1 o'clock Thursday, a committee hearing on that resolution where people can talk about it, and maybe some of my council people will understand better what we're talking about here. Thursday at 1.
Will that be an open hearing?
Oh,
Thursday at
gosh,
1?
yes.
So we should all be here if we can.
Yeah, check the website. I mean, if it's snowing, we might, you know, I don't know what'll happen.
Might be closed.
Yes.
Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, the eviction's still on, I'm sorry.
The eviction is still on.
But
Well, we are planning to be there with our sisters and brothers in the encampment on Friday morning, regardless of what's happening.
what we really need, because the city's not helping with this, we need some of our religious organizations to open their doors and house the campers until they get their vouchers. Just so they're somewhere where we know where they are, they're together as a community, and they're there, okay? That's what we need. So, that's what we need. We need them to go. They will not go to shelter, and the city will not put them in motels. And so, we need churches and synagogues to step up. Maybe there are 15 people, 5 and 5 and 5 maybe, and all be in touch with each other. But it's going to take a while because until they get vouchers.
Yeah, we're talking 3 to 4 months.
I think so.
Yeah, because the voucher process is long.
There are a lot of vacant houses in the city that are owned by the city.
Oh Lord,
that
yes.
That have been on the market for who knows how long.
I know.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
So much for your support.
Well, first of all,
you were very eloquent, and
Oh,
you
thanks.
really,
We appreciate it.
your passion showed through, and we're all so appreciative of
well
that.
then let's win.
We're trying.
All right, I know that.
So we need to organize the churches and synagogues to support.
You know, if a couple churches and synagogues, if they contacted the mayor and say, look, Madam Mayor, could you give us the time? Could you just lay off for a minute and give us the time to make arrangements to to house people? We'll take 5, we'll take 5, we'll take 5, however that works, until they get their vouchers. We'll get people to help them get food, you know what I mean? So now that's something that the mayor would listen to, I believe.
Okay.
You know, 3 places. They don't want a shelter. They don't, I'm telling you all this.
Yep.
Not a shelter. A place where they can come in and know that they're there. Everybody's got to act decent and all that kind of stuff. But hang in to get these vouchers.
Okay.
I mean, that's what we need.
Right.
And she'll listen to that.
Okay.
She'll listen to that. That's a new approach. I like that. See, you got me.
Well, that's what conversation can do some of the
It
time.
does, you're right.
We'll just
Barring that doesn't happen.
Come on,
Friday,
say a few prayers and
coming in and
call
you're
out
gonna
the ministers and the rabbis.
All right. Thanks again.
Very good. Keep working.
All right. Is that it?